Sukuigar Bones here, and I am back with my series, Steam Library Adventures, a series where I play a random game in my Steam library. Some I've played, some I haven't. This one I believe I have played in the past a long time ago. I think I only did about one game. So this is going to be March of the Living. If I remember correctly, it is a roguelike type game in the zombie apocalypse, which I did get this back during the zombie craze, I guess you could say, back when I was obsessed with everything zombies. So let us see here. I believe there are a few starting characters here, but I think all we can get right now is Greg, it looks like. So what does he start with? Old revolver, hammer, flashlight. Traits: pistol expert, shotgun, and intermediate, and rifle intermediate. Steadfast and decisive. Greg might not be the luckiest man alive, but when his mind is made up, there's no dissuading him from his course. He'll stop at nothing when it comes to finding his ex-wife and child. So I guess we will just stick to normal difficulty. And yeah, I kind of forget how this game goes, so it'll just be like playing it blind, pretty much. For the past couple of weeks, you've been barricaded up in your home, trying to get a hold of your ex-wife Chloe over the phone. No one on the other end has ever picked up, though, and this has made you worried for both her and your son Tom, over whom she has custody. Even though you and Chloe may not have parted on the best terms 2 years ago, you still care about them and want to be sure they're both safe in this post-apocalyptic nightmare. Storing as many supplies as you can realistically carry in your old car, you drive over to the state border towards their home. Soon enough, your vehicle runs out of fuel and grinds to a halt. Just before you ditch it, though, you hear an interesting broadcast over the radio. Survivors in the secured city of Wellston, far to the east, claim to have a ship, which they plan to use to find sanctuary offshore. If you can find Chloe and Tom, maybe you can take them there as well. Start your journey on foot. Quest marker has been added to our map, so let's take a look at the map here. Holy moly. So that's Chloe's apartment, and we're up here. I'm assuming. Wow. There's a lot of places to go. So, current location, visited, quest, city, danger, next sector. And how many? Just 3 sectors? Wow. Okay, yeah, that's a lot. Is there anything we can do right here for now? Doesn't look like it. Load, Greg, pause. You got food. They have ammunition here. Eat, rest. Well, looks like we're all good, so let's head over to this one first then. And we'll see where our journey takes us. You see a man on the side of the road, struggling to open a crate marked supplies. At your approach, he stops what he's doing and waves to you. He requests your assistance in opening a crate, explaining that it was dropped by a helicopter to help the survivors, and promises to share the contents if you give him a hand. Yeah, let's open it. Who opened the crate? Greg. The lid pops off, but before Greg can see what's in the crate, the man points a gun at his head. Back off, it's mine. The situation is rapidly deteriorating. If you don't handle this right, Greg could wind up severely injured or worse. Let's see, let's try to talk him down. Do you really want blood on your hands? The man relaxes a little and lowers his gun. Look, I got a kid, and she's sick. I need what's in this box. Well, you just let him pick first. After he digs through the crate for supplies, all that's left are some bullets he couldn't use. It's still better than nothing. Yeah, I'd agree. And it's pistol ammo too, so that's good. Fatigue, hunger, we can keep going. So yeah, let's head down here first. I'm a huge fan of roguelikes, so I'm actually surprised that I haven't played this game that much. You come across the site of a large road traffic accident. A large number of wrecked vehicles and a fallen tree are clogging the road ahead. You'll have to find some way to pass it. Squeeze through some of the wrecked vehicles, climb over the fallen tree. I feel like squeezing through the wrecked vehicles has a higher chance for disaster. So I think climbing over the fallen tree sounds good. Oh, what? Greg begins to climb over the large fallen tree, but when he gets to the top, he slips and falls on the top of the car below. The impact sets off the car alarm, and it begins to attract several infected. You manage to make it through the wreckage, but must now deal with the unwanted company. Oh, come on, how did it mess up that bad? Okay. Tip, click on the portrait or character to select. You can also press numbers 1 to 6, and then click on the ground to move. Use right-click to cancel moving. Select an action. Aim at the body. Okay. Alright, switch to this guy. When a weapon is out of bullets, you can click the reload under the character portrait or press R. Okay, reload. Oh, come on. Reload, quick. I don't think I have a melee weapon. Bobblehead, oh, which is what I always wanted. I do have a hammer. Oh man, let's reload. Just pre-reload, so... Well, it's a good thing we got those bullets, but... not ideal. Not ideal at all. Let's go this way. After that, we'll eat something, and, hopefully clear that fatigue. Fatigue makes combat more difficult for your characters. Move the mouse cursor over character's portrait to see the penalties from fatigue. You're walking along a highway and there are a number of seemingly abandoned vehicles stretched out in a line. It looks like they were traveling in a convoy and were stopped for whatever reason. There's a small presence of rotters here who currently aren't paying attention. I think it's going to be kind of risky to check the vehicles, but let's do it. As soon as you touch the first vehicle, a heavily tuned muscle car, and alarmed, starts blaring that attracts the attention of numerous infected who begin to emerge among the wreckage. Yeah. That one's on me. I should have just walked away. Oh. Come on. Oh, shoot. I guess. Shoot him. Got a little bit hurt. You rifle through the entire convoy quickly and efficiently. You quickly store all of your findings and leave before you attract any further attention. Food and rope. Well, first off, let's eat. And fatigue's getting pretty low here. Maybe we should rest. It's a risky zone to rest. Well, I mean, we don't exactly have a choice here. Let's move one more time. May not have a choice but to rest on the road. In the middle of the road sits a lone vehicle, a family sedan with more than enough room to hold you and everything you own. Its doors have been left open as if the owners were forced to depart suddenly. Carefully examine the interior back to front and find no evidence of a struggle nor telltale signs of infection present in the upholstery. Simply abandoned just like that. That just sounds like a trap. But I don't really have a choice. I guess I have to start the car. Turn the keys and the engine does start briefly before sputtering and dying. Confused, you pop open the hood of the car and take a look. Everything looks fine as far as you can tell. Fuel gauge wasn't reading empty either, so that can't be it. I'm not a mechanic, so I don't have a choice. But we should be able to rest, though. Risky, I could sleep in the car. Can't I? Oh, shoot, well, I don't have a choice. Those growls are gonna get to us. Oh, growls are going down a little bit. Okay. Eat. Maybe I should have saved on that, but it's not that bad. Okay. We're getting close to Chloe's apartment. Long road. There is an overturned truck in the road, apparently used to transport exhibits to a wax museum. The contents have long since spilled out, and many have been melted in the sun. It's a gruesome, albeit fake, sight. However, the wax figures apparently use real props, and it may be worth checking for a weapon. You step over and the mangled wax bodies and check inside of the truck. After a bit of searching, you manage to get your hands on something reasonably lethal. Police baton. Okay, I'll take it. My hammer does more damage, though. This one, we attack delay minus 10%. Hit chance modifier. Well, I'm pretty much out of ammo for my revolver. Police baton. We'll see. We'll see. Moving on? Almost there. Yikes. Oh, shoot. Well, let's see if... Hold on. Do I have anything loaded into revolver? Okay. Now we can switch to the baton. Oh, wait, what the heck? No! Okay, fine. Greg? Okay. Grappled. When a character is grappled, he can't move, and he might be bitten by the infected. To break free, the melee attack push back can be used against the infected currently grappling the character. Push back. Okay, now hit. Okay. I don't think we've been bitten, but we are getting pretty hurt. Okay. You take a moment to admire the scenery. Everything is so calm that for a brief moment you forget what a living hell this world has become. Wonder if that gave me a bonus to my fatigue. Well, let's head to Chloe's apartment. At the very least we can rest there. I don't think you get health from healing, or health from resting. You arrive outside your ex's apartment, carefully entering the front lobby through the shattered glass front door. You keep an eye out for infected as you make your way through to the third floor. To your dismay, you find fresh blood sprayed across the walls in a macabre display, matching the cordite smell and mix of human and rotter corpses throughout the building. This place must have fallen recently, making you fear the worst for your ex-wife and kid. You sneak over to the door of Chloe's apartment and listen carefully. You're alarmed to hear pottery smashing to the ground. Someone inside must be looting the place, or maybe it's infected that got stuck inside. You're not sure, but it's a cause for concern. You ready your weapons just in case. enter the apartment stealthily, as quietly as you possibly can. You slowly open the apartment door and creep inside. It's difficult to see, with the lights seemingly shot out. Peeking around the corner into the large living room, you see a lone figure tearing the place apart, tossing aside piles of clothing and junk, trying to find something of value. This figure, a short, sniveling man, has a shotgun slung over his shoulder and seems incredibly agitated. You watch him for a moment and notice him shaking and making strange noises every time he lays a finger on something. Oh, well, I'm out of ammo, so I don't have a choice. You call out to the man across the room, maintaining a safe distance. The stranger whips around the spot, pulling the shotgun off his shoulder and shakily aiming it at your stomach. "I was here first! Get out! This is my spot!" After that, the man starts shouting incoherently. This is looking sketchier by the minute. And if he promises to calm himself, and later, do I want to lose my flashlight? Probably not, but I also don't want to get shot by the shotgun, so... "You got yourself a deal," the man says, taking your flashlight, "but I'm keeping an eye on you. Don't try anything stupid." Start searching for clues of the whereabouts of your son and ex-wife. You search the bedroom and find a corpse laid out on your former bed, its figure disfigured by... Oh no, there's no mistaking that short, dark blonde hair and those highlights. Poor Chloe. You're going to find whoever murdered your ex-wife and completely destroy them. Enraged, you walk out of the room. There's no sign of Tom, but by searching the apartment further, you find a note scribbled on a torn shred of paper, signed by Zach, your ex's bastard of a boyfriend. Okay. Warren, as always, you're late. I'm taking off out of this crazy place and going to my cabin. You know the place. I'm stuck with this stupid kid right now, but I figure we can use him to sneak into places and steal shit. If he dies, he dies. Anyways, don't waste time. You know where to find me. Zach. Oof. Yeah, mixed feelings about the situation. While you're glad Tom wasn't left to die here with his mother, it's clear that Zach doesn't care about him the way you do. You all know about the cabin Zach is talking about, considering it used to be yours before it was taken in the divorce. You remember Tom complaining about how dirty it was when he was taken there by his mother last summer. The fact that Zach isn't taking care of the place pisses you off. Head to your old cabin. Your map will be updated in Zone 3. Rain causes fatigue to increase faster and hinders recovery while resting. The heavier the rain, the greater the effect. Anything you do during your journey might influence how the game ends. Of course. Well, let's see if we can rest here. It says it's a safe zone, so... Okay. Haven't found anyone to possibly recruit yet. I think the hunger goes down in, like, phases. So I think we can move without eating for now. I'd like to try and maybe head to that city location. Let's go over here first. Hunger, okay. Now we can eat. And resume. Up ahead you can see a human body lying in the road. Search the body, throw a rock at it. Greg throws a rock which crashes directly into the corpse's forehead. Suddenly its eyes open and it climbs to its feet. Okay. Well, that's why I did it, just to check. Let's do this. Oh, one hit. Not bad. I'm thinking maybe I should have saved my bullets earlier, but it's too late for regrets now. Man, it sucks I had to get rid of my flashlight though. You're plodding along on your own path, minding your own business, but you can't help but feel a general sense of unease. You're well aware that there don't seem to be any rotters around, but since there's open terrain for miles, you'd spot any other human beings long before they came within distance to harm you. And yet you can't quite put your finger on why things feel off, like there's someone or something spying on you. It's probably nothing, you say out loud. Tempting fate, perhaps, but nothing appears in front of you, so feel like you're probably safe. Ominous. Ominous indeed. It's gonna be kind of a long trek, but we can do it, we can do it. Really haven't found anything great. You notice a car abandoned on the side of the road. Try and open the door. You open the door and enter the car. There's some supplies scattered around the interior. Ask and ye shall receive. Someone might be tempted to hurt you if you put this on. Well, I don't think we really need these. Cell phone earpiece. Well, I guess we'll eat. And gonna rest a little bit, I guess, just so that we're not fatigued if we get ambushed. Okay. To the city we go. You're arrived in Lake Placide. Placid. Cities are great to find supplies, but are also highly dangerous places, so be careful. Well, police station would be a great place to search for weapons and the like, but it could also be very bad. We also need medicine as well, because we're almost down to half health here. I wonder if you can only pick one place to search. If that's the case, I feel like a drugstore would probably be easier to search than a hospital. Police station, though. Shoot, let's do it. Search for 10% of... Okay. Search for 40 minutes. Let's do it. Yikes. Too much noise. Let's see how many... Holy crap! Flee! Flee! Ain't no way. Dang. Scavenge. Ah, man, I guess we couldn't get anything. Success. Set a benefit. Okay. Let's use that. Didn't really give us much. 42%. It's quite high. But we need something good. Ah, yeah. We... No, we lost the hammer. Oh gosh, forget you could lose stuff while fleeing. That's unfortunate. 32% chance. I mean, come on. If it gets me this time. Okay. Hey, 3 food rations. I'd say that was worth it. Oh, whoops. Eat, of course. Scavenge, apartments. Should I go for the 50% chance? Let's go for 32. Let's play it a little bit safe. We gotta get something good. Oh, what? Come on! You gotta be kidding me. That was a 32% chance. Like twice to happen. Golly. Okay, well, let's rest. Yeah, search for a safe place to rest. Oh, yeah. My brother. Well, it's... Oh, shoot! Behind us, too. Well, like they said, city's a dangerous place. Did I... Oh my gosh. There we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, we'll wait a little bit longer to eat. Let's just get out of the city here. Okay. It's 3. Should I... Well, it's... But the thing is, I don't even know if there's any real benefit of fighting these guys anyways. Okay, push back. Grapple broken. Ooh, we lost 1 health though. Rifle ammo, not bad. Let's eat. And why are the growls so high? Ear-piercing beeps can be heard going off within a few seconds of each other. A car alarm is going off not too far from here. A figure can be seen inside with several infected beating and pounding on the vehicle. Well, it could be a possible follower, and I'd say we need some backup, so let's investigate. You get closer to the vehicle, but still cannot make out if the figure is an infected or survivor. The alarm has covered up the sound of your footsteps, and the routers have not noticed your presence. Let's move. You're just a few meters away from the vehicle. Now see a woman sitting in the driver's seat with her hands cuffed around her... Wait, her hands... Oh, okay, her hands cuffed around her eyes and sobbing. The windshield won't help for much longer. Well, let's see if we can help. You discreetly take care of a router that was banging on the driver's side window and quickly help the woman out of the car. The alarm keeps some of the other infected busy. You manage to pull the woman free, but as the pair of you sneak away, you are followed by several routers. You tell the woman to hide and that you will take care of it. Let's see. Is it 4? We can do this, we can do this. Push. Okay. Ooh. Might have bitten me. Okay, let's push him back. Ooh! Not good, not good. Might be the end for old Greg here. Why he's taking so much damage? Hit him like 4 times. Fall to the ground in agony, knowing you met your maker, but you wonder how things could have gone so wrong with your last breath. You curse yourself for starting such a dangerous journey. So it ends. And I think this is just a I don't know what you call this. Summarizing your journey. There we go. Start my journey. It might be apocalypse, but car alarms are still effective. So, how many days did we make it? 5? Okay, 4. 4 days. Honestly, could have gone worse. It's just those 2 zombies took like so many hits. I didn't have any... Actually, no, I think I had a rifle ammo. I don't think I had any more ammo for my pistol. So that was March of the Living, still available on Steam, if I remember correctly. And yeah, it's a pretty fun one. I always like these kinds of games, just roguelikes in general. But with the randomness to it with the events and having different options and skills to figure out multiple ways to solve problems and stuff like that. So that is going to be it for this week, and until next time, I'll see you then. Owns out.